If you want to build serious wealth, you don't need to be a stock picking genius. You just need the right stock fund, a little patience, and time. Imagine waking up one day with a portfolio worth $500,000 without stressing over individual stocks. Sounds pretty good, right? In this video, I'll show you 3 Vanguard ETFs that can help you reach that 500K milestone. These ETFs are simple, powerful, and work together to grow your money with minimal effort. And don't worry, you don't need a finance degree to understand this, just a willingness to start. Before we dive into the funds, let's talk about why Vanguard is a great choice for investors. Vanguard is known for its low-cost index funds and ETFs, which means you keep more of your returns instead of handing money over to fund managers. Plus, their funds are built for long-term investors, people who want to grow their wealth over decades, not just make a quick buck. ETFs, or exchange-traded funds, are basically baskets of stocks. Instead of picking individual stocks, which is risky, an ETF lets you invest in hundreds or even thousands of companies at once. That means instant diversification and lower risk. Now, let's break down the 3 Vanguard ETFs that will set you on a path to $500,000 and more. First up, we have the Vanguard S&P 500 ETF, ticker symbol VOO, and the Total Stock Market ETF, VTI. VOO tracks the S&P 500, which means you're investing in the 500 biggest companies in the US. Think companies like Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, and Tesla. VTI goes even further, covering the entire US stock market, including small and mid-sized companies. Both are powerhouses for long-term wealth building. The historical average return for the S&P 500 is around 10% per year, which means your money doubles roughly every 7 years. That is the power of compounding. If you're looking for a set-it-and-forget-it growth ETF, VOO or VTI should be the foundation of your portfolio. The second ETF on our list is Vanguard High Dividend Yield ETF, or VYM. This ETF invests in companies that pay high dividends, meaning you're getting paid just for holding the stock. Companies like Johnson & Johnson, Procter & Gamble, and JP Morgan Chase are in this fund. Stable, profitable businesses that reward their investors. Here's why dividends matter. They provide passive income you can reinvest to buy more shares. During market downturns, dividend payments help soften the impact of price drops. Over time, dividends compound and grow, boosting your overall returns. A mix of growth from VOO or VTI and income from VYM creates a balanced portfolio that grows in value while also generating cash flow. The third ETF on our list is Vanguard Total International Stock ETF, stock ticker symbol VXUS. Why invest internationally? Because the US isn't the only place where money is being made. VXUS gives you exposure to companies in Europe, Asia, and emerging markets, which means you're not relying only on the US economy. Here are some key benefits of VXUS. It diversifies your portfolio beyond just US stocks and gives you access to high-growth markets like Taiwan and Japan. It also reduces risks. If the US market struggles, international stocks might still perform well. A truly global portfolio isn't complete without international exposure, and VXUS delivers just that. So how do these 3 ETFs fit together? VOO or VTI gives you strong US growth. VYM adds dividends and stability. VXUS gives you global diversification. By holding all 3, you're covering your bases: growth, income, and diversification. You're not overexposed to just one sector or country, and you're maximizing long-term potential while minimizing risk. So how long does it take to reach $500,000? Here's the exciting part. Let's assume an 8% average return, which is lower than the S&P 500's historical 10%. Here's what happens if you invest consistently. Invest $200 per month and you'll reach $500,000 in 35 years. Invest $500 per month and you reach it in 25 years. Invest $1,000 a month and you'll reach $500,000 in only 18 years. If you start early and stay consistent, the numbers get even better. And the best part, you don't have to do anything crazy. Just invest regularly, reinvest dividends, and let time do the heavy lifting. This is how real wealth is built. It's not about getting rich overnight. It's about getting rich for sure. Now that you know the 3 ETFs that can take you to $500,000 and beyond, the next step is simple. Start investing. But what if you want an even simpler strategy? What if you could invest in just one fund and still build massive wealth? Well, that's exactly what I'll show you in my next video. It's all about a single Vanguard fund that gives you total market exposure without the need to rebalance or pick multiple ETFs. If you want to make investing even easier while still growing your money, click on the video on the right and watch. Trust me, you won't want to miss this one.